Okay, so what is your full name?
Emory Johnson.
And what's your major and your year?
I am a film, TV, and media major, and I'm also a communications minor. And birthday, what'd you say?
The year that you were, are you a sophomore, freshman?
Oh, I'm a sophomore.
Okay. And do you give Student Health 101 and Moore Park College permission to use this video?
Yes, I tend to try to understand the person that I'm talking about, or the person that I'm seeing. I try to be able to find out as much about them before I start really investing personal time. It's one thing to go see them on the weekends or hang out, have food and eat or have lunch, but it's another time to make time during the week when you're busy and being able to be that person who's there for someone else emotionally. Just because, you need to, at least in my opinion, I feel like I need to guard myself from, wasting time, because there's a lot of times, especially in past relationships, where I go, wow, that was a waste of time. I probably shouldn't have invested that emotion. It's things that you can do before attempting to, to engage into that relationship on more of a intimate level is keep whatever you're doing with that person in a safe environment. I think the most important thing you can do is always be involved in some sort of group activity. Again, this is my point of view and how I see it, but I think guys and girls can be friends, but there's a difference between when you're someone's friend and when you're someone's intimate companion. That's how my girlfriend and I started dating. Is we went and got food at In-N-Out, but we didn't do anything past that. It was just, hey, let's go hang out for an hour, talk, get to know each other, and then that was the end of it. I have a little system that I use, and it's called the Big Three. My Big Three are first and foremost religion. I think that is if you do not align religiously, that's going to cause problems, not necessarily now, because you can put it off, but it's one of those things to be wary of. It can cause problems down the line. Two is politics, and as much as we hate to discuss that around friends, sometimes, you're not at that level with certain people, but if you're talking about someone you want to be in an intimate relationship with, and you're planning on investing a lot of emotional strength into that person, if you don't align politically, there's a lot of things that can also go wrong, as well as relationship, or as well as religion. It's not the end all, if you will, but it is definitely a huge component into how you see each other. My last one would be personality. Honesty is obviously the most cliche thing I can say, but honesty is probably one of the most important things. And this comes down to how long have you known the person, and why I say, you should spend minimal amounts of time, but in that time have a good time together where you're able to find out a lot about that person.